Hello singers, welcome. My name is Matilda. I'm a singing voice specialist. I'm currently studying a master's in vocal pedagogy from Griffith University. And I would like to share some exercises with you to enhance your voice function, get some air flowing, get you feeling good, get some endorphins flowing, and even get some immune system, get an immune system boost, because singing boosts immunoglobulin A. It's autumn here in Europe, so if you're in need of a little bit of a boost, a mood boost, a health boost, just a singing boost in general, please sing along with us. If you haven't done a warm-up yet, please pause. You can find some on other warm-ups on my channel, or you can just pause and do some stretching, gentle stretching, and do some kind of glidey, gentle sounds, kind of in your comfortable range, and stretching out a little bit from there, ever so gradually. So we're going to start with a SOVT. It can be either a tube in water, if you have that. It can be just a straw. It can be a lip trill, a tongue trill, or my favorite, which is a raspberry. Super good for tension in the tongue, root, and jaw. Or you can, if you want to, you can just use like an or an but that's not preferable for this exercise. So we're going to begin here. This is the sound of the exercise. It's a major scale in groups of 4. It doesn't matter if you don't know what that means. This is what it sounds like. Okay, if you have trouble getting your trill going, it just keeps kind of stopping. Try and increase airflow, just persist with it a little bit. It doesn't matter if it's like a, as long as you're trying to create that shape, it will improve gradually and it's still beneficial, okay? So starting here, female voices, ah, lower or male voices, ah, down here. Take a good breath and moving down. Be persistent. Nice work, everybody. We're going to move a bit higher now. Now, as we go higher into the higher parts of your range, you need to be using more air, okay? More airflow or more air speed. So you can monitor this with your lip trill or your bubbles in water, because you should see more activity. There's a faster vibration happening. And we need more pressure because the vocal folds are pulled more taut and they're more stiff, and we want to vibrate them faster, okay? So think about the higher notes as being correlated. The higher the note, the more speed you need with the air, okay? So make sure you're standing up, get your alignment right, okay? You want to have a nice long spine for this. Take a nice belly breath before we start. And we're going to go in the other direction. So let's try breathing out together first. Let the air drop in on the inhalation. And moving up now, take a breath. Keep it going. And Good job, everyone. Okay, so that should hopefully be getting you feeling pretty good, very warm, really nice and oxygenated and prepared and energized for the next exercise, which is something to help us. We're going to use the pentatonic scale, which sounds like this. Okay, going up is slow and coming down is fast. So going up is slow and intentional, very deliberate, trying to get the notes right. Coming down, we're just going nice and legato and kind of throwing it away. That's where we're just letting the notes come back out, letting the muscle memory take over, and trying to get a little bit of speed there, okay? Because the scale's used a lot in like R&B riffs and stuff. So going up, we're going to use an and then at the top it opens up into a ya, okay? So there's no gap there. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so we're going from gradually opening up, peeling the tongue down, the back of the tongue down. Keep it really nice and bright, and almost make it like an to a y, and then a ya. Okay, let's try it together. We'll slow it down, so just bear with it. Do your best, and you can come back to this video and get better. Here we go. Use a bit of vibrato if it feels right. We'll try a few more. Keep it really nice and bright. Why don't we try one more? Oops, fingers got lost on that last one. Nice work, everybody. Okay, so one more thing. I was thinking maybe we'll go nice and high. It is really important, even if you sing mostly pop songs, R&B, stuff that sits in your like a middle to lower voice. It's really important to work your high register in your head voice or your M2, whatever you want to call it, okay? So we're going to do something, just a nice simple pattern, okay? And what you're looking for is a really nice light approach, okay? Keep the sound really narrow and really light. It might be a good idea to divert back to whatever sound you were using on the first exercise. But actually the best thing for this, I reckon, is a tube in water or just a vocal tube, okay? Even just a straw is a good thing for this, okay? But working up high, we're really going to be finding a super efficient vocal fold vibration, especially if you're using a tube or a straw or something like that. And like I said, we're just building in a lot of flexibility into your voice, even into your middle and lower range. And you're going to find that working up high is going to mean that in a song, when you're trying to go for a high note or you're trying to have high parts or move through your range with a little bit more consistency of timbre, and working through like vocal breaks or registration events, this type of practice is really going to target those challenges, okay? So make sure you're loose. If you can't do this standing up with good posture, lie down on the ground, okay? You need about an inch of support under the head. But let's try something like this. So we've got some staccato notes I think I'm going to use a raspberry here. Okay, so I would recommend something like that if you don't have a tube, or even just a lip or tongue trill is fine. And lower or male voices, come in when you can. Just try and make the shape, and once you feel like you can get in there and sing these notes with us higher voices, us sopranos, you can do that. And moving down. Okay, so if you're a lower voice, like a baritone voice, or just a male voice, you should definitely be able to sing with us by now, okay? You need to use that head voicey setup. And if you can't find it, try something like this. Woo! Woo! Just pause the video and try a few of those until you can woo woo. It's going to sound much higher in your voice, but that's where we are. Okay, let's try it. Let's continue on. Woo! Or sorry, we'll go from here. And I know it's ridiculous. Just keep going. Let's do one more. Great job, everybody. So there's your voice function. I would suggest, especially if you like to sing a bit of R&B or pop or soul, pretty much any contemporary style, all of them use a lot of twang. So these exercises are fantastic for that, that type of repertoire, those songs. I'm also available for one-to-one coaching. So if you're looking for somebody to give you some more individualized help, please send me a message, or you can comment on this video, or you can go to my website, matildaabraham.com. I would love to hear from you, and I hope that you enjoyed this, and make sure you keep practicing. Make sure you keep practicing.